late July, right after the British Open. And, you know, so why don't you come over, test out, you know, next year's stuff, and we got a couple new drivers, and it's always exciting, because I live in Dallas, which is about a little under an hour over to the oven. And I always know when I'm going over there that one of my clubs is not going to make it back. Because invariably when something new comes out, they don't just put something new out because we need a 2010 driver. They put it out because it's better. And so I'm hitting some balls, and Tom or Rob Burdick brings over the MachSpeed driver, and I start laughing. And because everybody, I mean, I guess you've seen pictures of it, but you know, at your first glance, it's different. And I started laughing, and I teed this thing up. Well, actually, I hit the VR driver first, and I'm kind of a low spin guy, so I didn't spin the ball enough to keep it to get the optimal launch out of it. And I thought, well, you know, I really like my dyno driver, and so everything's okay. And they said, well, we like it hit the MachSpeed. And I started laughing, and I hit this thing, and then I really started laughing because the ball, you know, it took off great. It was hot coming off, and so I ended up hitting about, I don't know, 60 or 80 balls with this driver, and the whole time just laughing. And I went from, you know, saying there's no way in the world I can play this club to, and that's one of the reasons that was inspiration for the commercial. Those of you that saw it, I actually tried to take the driver from the oven, but they said, no, you can't. It's not on the USGA list yet, and so when will it be on there? And I called either Rob Burbick or Rick Nichols pretty much every Monday at about 9 a.m. to find out if it was on the list yet, when's it getting on there, and this and that. So I bugged these guys to where they got it on the list. I could play it at the President's Cup and put it in the bag, and this thing is going to make a big difference in my game. It launches higher. The previous square models that I've tried launched great, but it was kind of to me, is a one-shot driver. And I move the ball around. That's the way I play, moving the height and curving the ball. And with this driver allows me to do it. It doesn't curve as much, but I can move it around when I need to. And so I've really been impressed with this club. And the thing that, when you first look at it, you see the square shape, but after hitting it a couple times, I look at the face, and that's what needs to look good to me, is if the driver sits at the right angle for me. And this driver, the face on this driver to me looks so good that, and I've really got used to the aerodynamics of it, but I don't know, to me, this is the definition of Tom Sykes, is this kind of engineering into a club that me being a conventional, you know, blade iron kind of guy, that I'm playing this driver. I think that speaks a lot for this club.
You and Davis were the last two to play.
Yeah, in '97. He changed about a month or so after I did. So yeah, I've always been very, very conventional.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't you pick up like 3-4 miles an hour club head speed?
3 or 4 miles an hour club speed.
I mean ball speed.
Ball speed. 10 yards to carry.
Right.
Which, you know, that's from, I don't think I can clear that bunker to, I can clear that bunker.
Right.
10 yards is a big deal.
So Tom, why don't